どうも、アリスです。トルバーブルック、続きをやっていきたいと思います。
Ah, you finally made it! I almost thought you'd never come.
前
Look at you
回
covered in
は、
dirt.
ここ
Did
の
you
扉の
stumble
謎
all the
を
way here through the old mines?
で苦戦して、
I don't have to answer that. Anyway, you're not going to believe what just happened to me.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You gotta tell me every single detail when we have the time.
They sure have big doors around here.
It looks like they really wanted to make sure there was no trespassing.
前回配信してから、この文字の年代なんかをいろいろ調べて、多分年代順で入れたらいいんじゃないかなとは思うんやけど、まあ
Please light up these symbols.
多分壁画が一番古い。
These look like Neolithic cave paintings. Who would have guessed? A group of stickmen fallen asleep around some sort of hexagon. Tannhauser, this is sensational.
Fallen asleep. Look, this seems to have activated one of the lights on the vault door.
で次が多分象形文字かな。
What do you make of this?
Weird. Tannhauser, these are ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. What are they doing here? I'm afraid I don't know too much about them. This pictogram on the left could mean door or gateway. It's followed by the symbol of death. Doesn't that spark your curiosity as well?
Interesting. Maybe these inscriptions are somehow connected to the opening mechanism.
試しに両方やって
Some
み
sort of photonic reception, perhaps.
ルーン文字が2世紀か3
Any
世
ideas?
紀。ラテン語が紀元前7世紀。これどっちが古いんだろう。こっちがラテンだったのか
What's that over there?
You're not gonna believe this. These are Germanic runes, my special field of interest. This one roughly translates to Be gone, stranger, for all you may find here is certain death.
Did you notice that other little light turning on?
で、
Could you point the light in this direction?
Open sesame! Ah, interesting. This looks like a Latin inscription. Hang on to your head. Interpreted freely, this translates to Path of No Return. Hogwash, you Romans.
There, another light.
で、グラフィティか。
What's that over there?
Interesting. Are you thinking what I am thinking?
Is this a graffito?
Down here. In any case, it's hard to decipher.
Are you seeing that hexagon there as well?
No idea. You've got the door open already?
Now there are 5 lights. What does it mean?
これで違うかったら多分ルーン文字とラテン文字の順番ぐらいかな、入れ替えるんだったら。あ、違うな。
Again.
ってことは壁画
Could you light up the cave paintings for me again?
で 象形文字。
Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again.
ラ
Please
テ
show
ン
me
文
the
字。
Latin inscriptions again. Could you show me that ruin thing again?
グラフィティか。
Can we take a look at the graffito again? Again, 5 lights.
これでどうな
This looks promising.
お、いけたか。
This cave has obviously been visited by explorers for millennia. Isn't it strange that all of them left warnings on the wall? And whoever built this gigantic vault wanted to make sure that only a human with the right set of knowledge could open it. Maybe long after its architects ceased to exist. I assume this is why they utilized all of these different writings. They literally left the code on the wall. In case of an emergency? Remarkable.
いけた。
Yes!
何を発見したんだろ
Let me find the light switch first.
う。電気のスイッチ。これなんだろう。まあ、触れるとこは触っていこうか。これでよかったか。あ、ついた。
Let's take a look around. This is exciting.
What an enormous compound.
Did you see that pretty large particle accelerator? Wow.
All this modern hardware must have cost a fortune.
近代的な。
We didn't even have anything remotely this size at my university. No idea what purpose they might serve.
これがめっちゃ気になる。
Something is wrong with the engine powering the solar system. As if the universe was out of balance. I stumbled upon an impressive model of our solar system, yet curiously, it displays our 9 planets in disorder, as if there was a disturbance in the interstellar balance. Much like an event known to the ancient Greeks as ekperosis, the catastrophic imbalance of the universe. Whether this is a foreshadowing of things to come, or the device is simply broken, I cannot say. To be honest, it's hard to say if it means anything at all.
これは読めん。扉。ここもスイッチは。
It seems to be defective.
ああ、ここはまだあかん。これは
An opening mechanism.
開閉装置。
Of course. The door is blocked.
ああ、これは
Errol, Memory overflow.
Hello? Anybody there?
Of course. Another locked door.
あとこれ
Error. Memory overflow.
$64 kilobytes of main memory on
Error.
isolinear
Memory
chips.
overflow.
Good lord. Gretchen, this is the future. Such a clutter in the back room.
あーこんだけか。あとは調べる。
Error. Memory
All
overflow.
sorts of strange gadgetry.
これは
I'd rather not come too close to this
Memory
killing machine.
overflow.
I'd rather not come too close to this killing machine.
ああ、この模型をどうにかせんと
Memory overflow.
取れんってことか。
Could you please turn off that noise?
Any idea?
I wonder who or what's behind all of this.
これは前回話したけんいかな。
Okay, I'll try to come up with something.
Error. Memory overflow.
うん。
All this modern hardware must have cost a fortune.
Error.
調べ
Memory
るだけか。
overflow.
こうなんかある。
Error. Memory overflow.
なんか瓶を手に入れたけど。
Error. Memory overflow.
I brought back order to the universe.
お、これでいいんか。これで取れるかな。
Error. Memory overflow.
Could you please turn off that
こ
noise?
れをここに使うんか。
Seems you have a RAM module loose.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Please identify yourself.
My name is Tannhauser. Hans Tannhauser.
I do not recognize you, Hans.
Why does it matter?
I am only allowed to grant access to authorized personnel.
Now open the door, will you?
I am sorry. I may only grant access to authorized personnel.
This isn't going anywhere, Tannhauser. We need brute force.
力ずくか。
Such a clutter in the back room. All this modern hardware must have cost a fortune. All sorts of strange gadgetry. Any idea?
I wonder who or what's behind all
や
of
よいし
this.
ょ
Okay, I'll try to come up with something. What an enormous
う
compound.
ん、見るだけか。 これはもう関係ない。
Of course, the door is blocked.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Please identify yourself.
I can't see. Who's talking there?
My name is Barbarossa 2000. I am the guardian of the station.
なんか出てきた。
Can't you just open this door for me?
Not possible.
This isn't going anywhere, Tannhauser. We need brute force.
権限がないってことは、この新聞とかになんかヒント載ったのか。だって読めんな、これ。よし。こいつ話すしかないか。
What kind of station is this?
This station was built by the Millennium Cooperative. I may only give this information to authorized individuals.
Who constructed you?
I was developed and built by Dr. von Strack and Dr. Rummler. I am property of the Millennium Cooperative.
How do I become authorized?
Not possible. I cannot authorize you, since I do not know you.
It's me, Dr. von Strack.
Negative. Your voice patterns don't match Dr. von Strack's.
I'm telling you, these things are of no use at all.
How long have you been here?
16 years, 304 days, and 9 hours.
Aren't you feeling lonely? All on your own down here?
I am patient by nature. My developers assured me the station was only temporarily shut down.
What if something happened to Dr. Rummler, and then he could never continue with his work?
Dr. Rummler promised me we would start working again very soon. Dr. Rummler is my friend. Why would he lie to me?
People lie sometimes.
Your point
機械に
is
言うとわかる
illogical.
かな。
If what you said was true, how could I rely on statements made by humans?
You can never know for sure.
Overheating in segment B23 imminent.
お
Smoking.
That hit the spot.
助けたけん扉開けて。
Any chance you might consider letting me through?
I am very sorry. I can only grant access to authorized personnel. You may wait here if you wish. I would most certainly enjoy your company, yet I may only allow passage to subjects of acquaintance.
That's what I get for helping you?
I am sorry. I may only grant access to authorized personnel.
Any chance you might consider letting me through?
I am very sorry. I can only grant access to authorized personnel. You may wait here if you wish. I would most certainly enjoy your company, yet I may only allow passage to subjects of acquaintance.
But you do know me.
Yes, you are Hans.
Imagine the possibility of Dr. Romler never coming back, and I'd be your only friend.
Are you my friend, Hans?
Your best and only true friend.
You make me happy.
You two are adorable. Get a room.
Now that you know me, would you please let me through?
But if I let you pass, I will be alone again. Will you come back and pay me a visit?
Scout's honor.
Access granted.
やった。
It's the Saturn portal.
あれ、人がおる。
You have no idea, do you?
What do you mean?
Quantum physicist, ridiculous.
Is that a gun?
Get off of that boy.
I can see no reason for violence here.
Hey. Is that really necessary?
You too, Bambi. Move over there.
Are you serious? After everything we've been through?
You're not gonna stand in my way. You've had your chance, Tannhauser, but you had to follow me around like a puppy dog. Now that's what you get.
But it was you that had the idea to come here.
Shut your pie hole.
Please, you don't understand. I need help.
What kind of a dork are you? A bunch of hapless maggots, that's what you are. Standing in front of the Saturn portal without any clue.
お、いきなり裏切った。
You're staying here, chums. You may as well bid farewell to this stupid clunker while you're at it. It's been getting on my nerves from the beginning.
No.
え、このグレッテンは何者な。
Bye bye.
Some people are scoundrels, others are not. Yes, that's how it is.
I still can't believe Gretchen would play such a wicked game on me.
Now, this is not what I wanted either.
Who are you? And what are you doing here anyway? Hey, that was you, last night in my room.
Calm down, please. You must have a lot of questions.
You bet I do.
But first, we should try to get out of this predicament.
I assume you have a plan on how to open the door. You seem to know what you're doing. Who are you anyway?
My name is Lazarus Taft, and I hope you'll excuse my late introduction. I'm a traveler, if you will.
She called it a Saturn portal. What was she talking about?
It's a metaphor. Actually, it's just an ordinary quantum portal. You can travel to different realities, distant stars, and galaxies. That is where I come
あ
from.
ー、テレポーターみたいな。
And where are you from? From the other side?
See, and I know that's kind of a lot of information, but I've been stranded here for some time now. I desperately need to leave, get back home. Please don't get me wrong, I really like it here, but I need to go. If I don't, I will die. Simple as that. As you probably suspected, you winning that lottery was part of my arrangement to get you here.
え、
Wait, what?
The problem is that you can't control the portal unless you have the right piece of technology. At home we have a device called a quantum discriminator. You can buy it at any convenience store, but I certainly don't know how to build one myself. This is why I needed your formula, your calculations, to tune in. There are dangers, though. You can disintegrate the whole planet if you aren't careful, which is what she's doing right now.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Taft. Tannhauser. Let's talk about stealing my notes.
Yes, that was me. Believe me, I wouldn't have needed to if everything had gone according to my plan. I wanted to ask for your help, but then she surprised me. I know taking your journal wasn't right, and I'm sorry about it. I would have returned it, I promise.
What was it you wanted from my journal? They're really just notes, and a few doodles.
I needed it to tune into the right quantum frequency. See, I'm just an ordinary traveler. I know next to nothing about quantum mechanics. At least not enough to control this portal.
You're talking crazy talk.
This is not the best time to go into too much detail.
Enough talk. Let's move.
Chapter 4.
This is getting boring.
こっちでいいんかな。
We are all puppets on a string, Mr. Tannhauser. You are nothing but a pawn in my new narrative.
Did we seriously just step out of a phone booth?
We did.
Wait,
there's another way?
I don't have to answer that. What's it like on the other side?
Different. Hard to describe.
Just try. How does it feel? The transition, I mean.
Hans, we have no time for that right now.
Okay, maybe later then.
Listen. I came to you because I see something in you. You are different. Please help me to get home. And help your people by stopping that woman. I don't think she knows of the dangers she's going to unleash. Your world is going to collapse. Everything will collapse. Just look, we need to stop her.
But how? She's insane.
We need to come up with a quantum discriminator somehow.
量子識別機って
Yet here you are.
捕まっとった診療所にあったん
Sorry.
ちゃうん。
I need to take a short rest.
We could go to my room.
That would actually be awesome. If that's cool with you.
Follow me. Okay, I went over your plans, and I think I get the idea. It's pretty mind-boggling, but it could work. We need to improvise here and
なん
there.
かすげえ装置ができとる。
I found some scrap metal to roughly model a frame for the device.
Let's get it started then.
I'm afraid there are a few integral components that need to be swapped in, though.
Okay, what are we looking for?
First, we need a source of energy. A very strong source. Second, a particle accelerator. That's going to be a tough nut to crack. Third, a potent coolant. The whole thing could blow up otherwise. Number 4, last but not least, an interface to control the device. Any kind of peripheral will do.
Okay, how do we begin?
The order doesn't really matter. I'll go to the village. Maybe I can find some substitutes for the missing parts.
Good, just bring them over. I'm sure I can patch them together somehow.
Let's do this.
Thank you, Hans. I'd already be dead if it wasn't for you.
Oh, you. It wasn't that bad.
You are awesome. I just wanted you to know that I'm eternally grateful to have met you. All things considered, dying may not be as bad as I always thought it might be.
Don't you say that.
Even if I don't make it, you need to stop her. Promise?
I'm beginning my search right now.
これ何？
This is the frame for a quantum discriminator. It's almost finished.
ああ、フレーム。
We just need to attach a few more components. Still missing an energy source.
あと
We
じゃあ
also
足
need
り
a
ん
coolant.
部品を探すっぽい
Also,
ってこと
an interface. And last but not least, a particle accelerator.
と
Yikes.
このスープはなんか使えるのかな。
There's something funny about that clock.
ここもわからんずくやしな。
Locked.
結局鍵の場所ってわからんかったんか。
Hi, Lainey. What's cracking?
They are showing the Great Twilight Area Celebration Marathon today. 12 hours of bliss in a row.
They are having the ever so riveting town fair outside. Wouldn't you like to go out to the real world once in a while?
The real world is in there. Can't you see?
But there is ice cream and cotton candy waiting outside.
I'll think about it. But for now, I need to keep on watching.
She's back in her parallel universe.
あ、終わった。お祭りか。これなんだ？
Mr. Tannhauser? Step right up.
Hello. How do you know my name?
It's a small town. Penelope Hades. My sister and I run the boat rental over at the lake.
So, are there any prizes?
Our first prize is an all-day boat ride on the Truberbrook.
I'll be leaving then.
これは？
The mere thought of cotton candy makes me shiver. The real thing is just gross.
ああ、また。
Out of
射
competition.
的か。
It's a shooting gallery for kids.
Patience, just a moment, pal.
They're an Otto Teton of Truberbrook Soots, reunited with his tomcat claws.
なんか話できる。
Baron,
Mr. Tannhauser, good to see you.
the pleasure is all mine. How is Claus doing?
He's resting. My loyal Claus.
Are you enjoying the festivities?
Yes, take a look around. All these lights, the beautiful music. This is my Truberbrook, in all its splendor and glory.
Have you ever heard the name Lazarus Tuft?
Taft, yes, a real good for nothing. It's not that I don't like strangers, especially if they come as tourists to my beautiful Truberbrook.
あ、一応タ
But
フトの
I
知っとん
was
の
suspicious of this Mr. Taft right from the beginning. If you ask me, you better not mingle with him.
Oh, I think I already... Well... I need to be on my way.
Until next time, Mr. Tannhauser.
A cone of roasted almonds. 10 pfennigs.
ローストアーモン
I'll have a cone of roasted almonds, please.
A cone of roasted almonds right away. There you are, sir.
Step right up. Step right up. Wanna put your brains to the test?
ああ
Why not?
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
This bucket seems to have been hung here for purely decorative reasons.
これも気になるな、このバケツもずっと。
He's wearing a violin neck for a peg leg.
Arr. Beautiful here, ain't it?
Very. What's a sailorman doing out here in the sticks?
Well, I don't like water that much. I'm just so happy to be here with both of my feet on dry land.
But aren't those stereotypical sailor's clothes you were wearing?
So?
What happened to your leg?
Well, that happened on my second job at the piano transportation company. I don't really want to go into details, but thanks to the mercy of a rueful instrument manufacturer, I got me this nice new leg. And due to a timely taken disability insurance, I now may enjoy a quite decent invalidity pension. Far away from the stormy sea.
That's a nice story. Or is it a sad story? I can't decide. So you have a fear of water?
Aye. Thalassophobia. It all started when I was a little boy, back home, on a sweet summer's day. I was swimming in the lake when my Uncle Ulf suddenly cannonballed in. I will always remember these two massive cheeks rapidly closing in. To be honest, it's still haunting me today. I nearly drowned back then. Later I realized that was the day I developed this terrible, terrible fear of everything deeper than a puddle.
What happened to your leg?
Well, I don't think, and you...
That's a night. If I may ask, why did you become a sailorman if you're so scared of water?
I asked this myself many times. Well, my mother insisted that it would be best for me to face my fears. So naturally, I became a sailorman.
This is so confusing.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
I think I'm needed elsewhere.
Take care!
I
wonder what that is. Locked.
鍵か。
Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it when I was little.
この辺は、これなんだ
Truberbrook, County of Brokenlanda, 1 kilometer, or 0.621371 miles. A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been torn off.
この辺は一緒か。この辺も多分一緒なんだ。こっちはどこに行くか。
Out of competition. It's a shooting gallery for kids.
The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house.
あのアンテナどないかしたら子供動かんか
I'm not going to use this thing again.
I wonder what that is. Locked.
これも鍵か これなんだ
I noticed a marking on one of the rocks. A hexagon. It's the logo of the Millennium Cooperative.
どこか
I still cannot believe it. I've already made an entry on this. The platform further up
Wait, これ録音したのか
You can see all over the valley. From this distance.
あと電源と冷却とあ、釣り竿返
I
さない
wanted to return your fishing rod.
Good! Did you get a bite?
Kind of.
There is a lot going on in this lake, I can tell you, Professor. Just the other day, I caught a red herring this big. So, let me take a look for your pawned item.
何預け取ったっけ
There you are.
あ、笛か
Here's your whistle.
Whistle?
Well, yes, your whistle.
This is not my whistle.
Not your whistle? Of course this is your whistle. Your whistle.
I'm sure I'd recognize this whistle if it were my whistle. I left you something completely different.
Right. What was it then?
My massage rod.
Your what? I don't have no massage rod in here. As I said, here is your whistle, Mr. Tannhauser.
Thanks.
まあいっか笛
There's a brown tube inside. I could use it for the quantum discriminator. The kid will be traumatized for her entire life if I just disassemble her only friend. I don't think I can do this.
ってことはテレビのアンテナをどないかしたらいけるかな
They're having a blast out there.
いけんなこの子をどうやって外に連れ出したらいいんだろう
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash.
これは一緒か
She's back in her parallel universe. A brand new episode of Twilight Area. There's a brown tube inside. I could use it for the quantum discriminator. The kid will be traumatized for her entire life if I just disassemble her only friend. I don't think I can do this. She's back in a trance.
いじれんなも
Locked.
うな。ここも入れん。
Truda?
So, Professor, did you take a look-see around the area?
You could definitely say so. I would like to ask you something.
Oh yes, of course.
Does the name Lazarus Taft ring a bell with you?
Haft. Oh yes, indeed. Doppelkopf player. If you ask me, he's a sham. Ripped my guests off to the last penny. Shady type. You better not get involved with him.
Oh, I think I already... well...
あんまりいい評判はないんやな、マジで。
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser.
Their collective weight is almost breaking the antenna. The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house.
これでテレビが
She's back in her parallel universe. There's a brown tube inside. I could use it for the quantum discriminator. The kid will be traumatized for her entire life if I just disassemble her only friend. I don't think I can do this.
もうちょっとなんかせなあかんの。
Their collective weight is almost breaking the antenna. The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house.
もうちょっとで壊れそうなんやけど。こっちに移動するときか。
Their collective weight is almost breaking the antenna.
なんかちょっと足らんな。これか。
This bucket seems to have been hung here for purely decorative reasons.
これを
A leaden trophy. Like a trophy made out of lead.
Step right up! Step right up! Mister, wanna test your strength again?
Is there a prize to be won?
Course. The winner of the night gets a trophy.
Oh, okay. Consider me sold.
Right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
I think I have enough.
もう刀剣いらんと。
The mere thought of cotton candy makes me shiver. The real thing is just gross.
It's the window to my room.
部屋に戻って部屋からなんかするんかな。とりあえずあのアンテナを壊さんと。
They're having a blast out there.
A couple of self-sealing stem bolts.
A small collection of hydrinos.
Oh, no, it's a kiss.
A cosmic slipstream capacitator. Please ring bell for service. We only...
ああ、ベルを鳴らすと。ってことは外で何かせんとあかんか。あっちの湖の方でなんかできるんかな。ここは特にやもんな。いやー、笛吹いたところでってか。こっちも何もいけんしな。この辺は一応全部調べたしな。おう、なんもで。
Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark.
あ、ここでも笛使えるんか。 いや、特になんかあるってわけでもない。この辺も調べるだけやし。
I don't even know where to go.
これなんだろう。
I don't even know where to go.
こっち？いや、いけんな。このカラスをなんかうまいこと使わなあかんのかな。移動するだけやしな。
Their collective weight is almost breaking the antenna. The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house.
もう一匹ぐらいここに乗ってくれんかな。あとのこの使い道も特にないしな。これ取りたところでって感じか。あとなんかこれもちゃうしな。
Locked.
これもお
I have to insert a coin first. These binoculars should provide an excellent view of the opposite lakeshore.
特にないし。
If I return to the portal empty-handed, no, not an option.
あとはないな。笛だけやし。
Every ticket's a winner. No blanks, guaranteed.
How much for a ticket?
One ticket, 50 pfennigs. But I'm afraid all tickets have been sold.
Bummer.
I'm sorry.
I'll be leaving then. Out of competition. It's a shooting gallery for kids.
I
think I'm needed elsewhere.
Take care.
A leaden trophy. Like a trophy made out of lead.
これも買っただろ
A cone of roasted almonds. 10 pfennigs.
進んだと思ったらまた詰まったな。多分鳥を使ってアンテナを壊すんだろうけど、なんか細工とかできるんかな。
Truda?
Hello, Professor.
You may call off the police.
How come?
It was a simple misunderstanding.
But the inspector is already on his way.
Then just call him off in person if he's early.
As you wish.
Would you mind looking for my real deposit?
Come again?
My massage rod.
Your what?
Never mind.
I would like to ask you something.
Oh yes, of course.
Never mind. I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser.
これもとなんかしたいな。
What's that gooey stuff? Is that your blood?
My body is disintegrating.
What do you mean?
It is the effect one has to bear when staying in another dimension for too long.
Does it hurt?
Yes.
いやー、外か。外で何かせな。わからんな。このテレビをどないかしたいな。
A dim oil painting showing a couple of withering roses in a vase. Some of the varnish is starting to come off. How poetic.
She's back in a trance. She's back in her parallel universe. A brand new episode of Twilight Area.
このテレビをバラしたい。外で笛使って鳥を読んでアンテナを壊すかな。あとのアイテムは何使うんだろう。今んとこアイテム使うんは鳥呼ぶぐらいか。まあ今日はここぐらいです。今日はキリがいいのでここで終わりにしたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。またよかったら見に来てください。